Okay, so I want to do. What are we almost? We're almost at the end. We could actually check out some charts real quick, see what they're running. But I wanted to take a look at
If
this.
you ever wonder why whenever you
Okay.
draw a trend line, the
I'm gonna
price
here.
breaks it, as if it was a
I'm gonna
piece
do
of
my
nothing,
values.
it's because you
I
are
might give
drawing your
today.
trend lines wrong. There are three major rules that you must follow to trade on trend lines successfully. First, the price must touch the trend line 3 times in order to count as a trend line.
Selling lines.
For example, if you draw a trend line, which the price has bounced from only 2 times, then it's incorrect, and you should not trade based on it. Second, the best trend line angles are between 30 to 45 degrees. If your trend line is too steep or almost horizontal, then it's incorrect, and you should not trade based on it. Third, you need to pay attention to the price action. So, when the price comes back to touch the trend line for the fourth time, giving you a trade opportunity, that fourth touch must happen slowly. So, if the price does the fourth touch of your trend line with a sharp move, then you should not trade based on it. Please share, like, and subscribe. If you ever wonder why whenever you draw a trend line, the price breaks it, as if it was a piece of nothing, it's because you are drawing your trend lines wrong. There are three major rules that you must follow to trade on trend lines successfully. First, the price must touch the trend line 3 times in order.
Got your memo. Gotta do something useful and interesting. Alright, so we can jump in. I got no problems with where I'm living today. Pretty flat. Wouldn't want to be playing this. London, New York, Tokyo. Apparently they make a difference. See, I'm thinking, as soon as I heard that Tokyo, I'm living here, Kathy Woods, yesterday. I really was. I was just in there trying to be like, come on, Tokyo, let's go. I mean, that's cool. Glad morning team, early birds on it. I would be in trouble here today on a lot of this, even though they look green. Okay, so yeah, archive. Man, I could have stayed in it this morning. I sold out what I had, but it lifted me from last night into one of these over here where I felt comfortable eating most of my points back. Half of them anyways. I probably would have cleared it all if not set my real portion after yesterday. And today looks like some big investors were hanging out in there this morning. So, like the little scales on the candlestick, that's kind of what I'm looking at here. Nice. That, you're not putting a candlestick on that thing, but that's what it is. And if you click on her, and we go to those minutes, that's being New York time. Or London, New York, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I might have to look that one up. Where is that? It's noonish. So dial her back, come into focus here, and be up on this. And you think about that, they are very uncertain, much like those candlesticks here. X, Y, and Z, latitudinal and longitudinal. Really make some big Epson's waves. So you're going to see some patterns. It makes its own gravity. If a big-ass black star, protein, whatever, 13 billion decided they wanted to fuse out there for some reason, it would make a signal. A good day, Exxon, right? If the charts are really good and you're looking at them from a longer scope, they did pretty good, 2, 3. I'm playing that the whole day, and man, that's a big gamble short of putting a different set of a fractal total number over the index like that kid came in. He's going to dial her straight into the minutes because he, as far as show you exactly what I'm talking about, MTF. We're not going to get lost here in Cudlow's old guy SCP. Seconds. Jump out that plane, officer. This one right here, and he gets into it. He's up here. This looks like a day, and it's moving like the day right on it. And that's a nice candlestick view of how he was working the system. He put his stop losses in specifically this for the day, which is kind of risky. You know, if I was floating at the point there and I put it at the stop loss at roughly, 1 o'clock at that bottom, and that would be it's a low bottom, which is overall good for the day, because even if it does, it exposes your risk if later on you wanted to shift it, click buttons and stuff. Start buy sell half at a price. Just start with the simple ones first, and then maybe something different. And if that's in a positive way for you, fantastic. For real, man, that's a long time. It'd be hanging in that pocket. Let her go. For living hummingbird, I would rather be here, because I clipped in like literally right here, waiting for a stop loss in the same way they come over and done that. For how I'm dealing with the TED Talk guy that bolted the beast out there, free solo in Yellowstone. No. Anyways, catch you on the next one.